works. Hope this sucker works.
It wasn't my fault. I set the navigation perfectly to take us back from Pangea 100,000 BCE to Shoreditch, London, 23rd of November 1963, and not the desolate future planet where we were actually stranded. When we landed, I blamed it on the mercury-filled fluid link. So complicated, 20th century humans didn't know who to think was more to blame for bad directions, me or the machine. Traveling through time and space and places in between is recondite, sophisticated, convoluted business, especially with a decommissioned capsule lacking the fitness to make trips as planned. Plus, I'm only one man running a ship that needs a crew of 6 pilots to command. And I don't mean companions, I prefer to do the flying. I mean dematerialization, automation's not complying. I've seen the greatest computers malfunction and break. That's why Time Lords made them sentient. The biggest mistake is letting them have any kind of say in all decisions you make. You know you want to get to Sheffield 1979. Of course you end up in the 1879 Scottish moors, or forever lost trying to get to Heathrow Airport to sort your gobby Aussie friend out with a job. Navigating the vortex to Vegas 83 shouldn't be hard, but there you are in a Russian sub, has his on, card is gone. Warrior from Mars and thought you don't even get to play the song. Vanish quickly so you don't believe what you saw. Sounded creaky like a car that needs some new shocks, and run by this guy who's sillier than you thought. It's just a madman in his magic blue box. Vanish quickly so you don't believe what you saw. Sounded creaky like a car that needs some new shocks, and run by this guy who's sillier than you thought. It's just a madman in his magic blue box. Can a Time Lord catch a break after I had to regenerate? I tested ship fitness, thought it'd be 2 minutes, was a few years late by mistake. 12 to be exact, I came back, the whole world was at stake, thanks to giant morphins taking over eager space cops. A little girl was grown up by the time I showed up, faced lots of distrust and it sucked, but Earth needed saving. Just a hiccup that glitched up, the chronal navigation is how I came late. No debate that coordinates for space sometimes get messed up. Yes, I confess up that South Croydon, UK is nowhere next to Aberdeen. Just a slight inaccuracy, considering the galaxy alone. Okay, the planet data miner in the future instead of 75 London is the kind of mistake that suits a bumbling oaf. What I mean know is I don't make that kind of error. What I mean is hardly ever. Well, at least for a guy regener. Vanish quickly so you don't believe what you saw. Sounded creaky like a car that needs some new shocks, and run by this guy who's sillier than you thought. It's just a madman in his magic blue box. Vanish quickly so you don't believe what you saw. Sounded creaky like a car that needs some new shocks, and run by this guy who's sillier than you thought. It's just a madman in his magic blue box.
Might be stuck in space, in the wrong place.
Rackety old dog.
Hope this sucker works. Break down.
Won't work.
Might be stuck in space.
Rackety old dog.
Never come close to
the place to be.
Won't work. I don't think you realize how temperamental that machine is.